Hi guys, in this video we will see how we can install MySQL on Windows operating system. So for installing MySQL on Windows operating system, we will use MySQL Windows installer from their official website. So for installing MySQL, we will need the setup file of Windows installer for MySQL. So I'll just open my web browser and Google for download MySQL. So the first link which will appear here will be from mysql.com. So I'll open the first link. And now in here I'll go to the download section. After that I'll scroll down and go to this option, MySQL Community GPL downloads. So in here there's a lot of options for MySQL. So I'll download my MySQL installer for Windows from this link. So I'll click this link and it will redirect to this page. Here in this dialog box we have to select the operating system. So I'll select Microsoft Windows because it is in Windows installer, so it will be for Microsoft Windows. Now here you can see there's a two option. The first one is 2.4 MB and the another one is 422.4 MB. So basically the first one is if you are connected to internet, so it will download the files while you are installing MySQL on your computer. And the other one is if you are not connected to the internet while you are installing MySQL, so you can download the second one. So I'll just download the second one, and the next page which will appear here will be the login and the sign up. So no need to log in or sign up here, just click no thanks, just start my download. So it will start your download and there's an .msi file will download. As you can see, the download is completed here. So I will open the setup file and it will start installing MySQL on my computer. So you can see it is preparing to install MySQL. So after all the prerequisites, the installer will start. So such type of dialog box will come on your operating system. So there's an options over here. So the first one is developer default. So it will install all the needed products for MySQL development purposes. And another one is only the server, it will install the server. And the third one is it will only install client. And the fourth one is full. So we will install MySQL full version, which includes MySQL server, shell, router, workbench, some type of connectors, documentation, samples and examples, and much more. So we will install full version. So I'll select full and then click next. So it will check requirements, so we have to click next here also, and you have to click the dialog box yes. Now it will install MySQL server, workbench, shell and all the things. So we have to click on execute. So here you can see all the installation is completed, and the next part will come is the configuration part. So I'll click next. So it will configure the server and the router for MySQL. So we have to create a server. We have to keep all this setting as default, and now click next here. And this is the authentication method. We have to use password encryption for authentication. So I'll select use strong password encryption and go for next button. And in here we have to set the password for our MySQL server. So I'll give a password. It is showing password strength weak, so no problem if your password strength is weak. Nothing happens, just go for it and click next. And we have to keep all this as default and then click next, and it will now apply all the configuration. So I'll click on the execute button and it will start to apply all the configuration. So we can see here the configuration is applied, and now I will click in the finish button, and it will configure the product now. So I'll click next and I'll click finish here. We have to click next over there also, and now in here we have to type the password which we have set for the server. So I'll just type the password and click on check button, and now I'll click on the next button, and now I will click on the execute button so that it will apply the configuration for server. So now here the configuration is completed. Now here I will click finish button. So you can see my SQL installer console is running. So I'll go to the installer and click finish, and then it will configure the server and the router. and it is done. Now it will start MySQL Workbench and shell. So this is MySQL shell. You can see Workbench is running and all the products from MySQL are running. So I'll just type MySQL shell and hit enter, so it will open shell for us. And here you can do your work, what you want to do with MySQL. So this is all about MySQL installation and setup on Windows operating system. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you like the video and comment down your thoughts. So thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.